Yo, welcome back. Zykor here. And today in our Monster Hunter World High Rank Monster Showcase, we're going to take a look at the Master of Ice and Wind. Yes, this monster is the reason women don't want to wear skirts. Yes, this monster is Kushala Daora, the raging ice monster that will, well, like to throw tornadoes at you and send you up in the air flying along with your felon, and then come to freeze you with ice balls. Yeah. Yeah, Kushala Daora is one of the original monsters from the original first Monster Hunter game. It is basically a classic, you could say. So yeah, one of the OG monsters. But it is, well, I mean, some could say it can be difficult because his tornadoes, I mean, he will like send a whole slew of tornadoes just flying around the area and practically make it impossible for you to get to him sometimes. I mean, yeah, you can weave your way through them, but it can be difficult. But yeah, he can actually be somewhat irritating. If you go back to my previous episode here of Lunastra, you'll see just how annoying Kushala can be. Yeah, he was really griefing me in that one. But anyway, yes, Kushala Daora. The Japanese name of Kushala Daora is Kusharu Daora. So not much different. I guess they kept it pretty close. Now we'll take a look at the hunter notes. And I pressed the wrong button again. Actually, I haven't pressed the wrong button for a little while. That's an achievement. Okay, getting down here. I don't know how much research I actually have on him. There we go. I don't have his drops. But yes, Kushala Daora is a elder dragon, of course, and it likes to hang out in the ancient forest and the elder's recess. As for physiology, you can break the head, you can break the claws, you can break the wings, and you can cut the tail. And I think there at least is some specifics to that. I don't know for sure how many. I mean, if it's, you know, too applicable to Monster Hunter World, I'm not fully sure on it, but I'll list those here that I remember from past games. Otherwise, for elements, fire, it doesn't do the best damage, so yeah. Water doesn't do any damage, so yeah, don't bring a water weapon. Thunder actually does pretty good damage, so you could bring a thunder weapon. Ice doesn't do any damage either, so yeah, don't bother. I mean, of course, it wouldn't do any damage. It's an ice monster. Dragon does okay, so a dragon could work. As for ailments, poison is pretty good. Sleep isn't the best, so yeah, don't bother. Paralysis isn't the best either, and blast actually seems pretty good, so blast is a good option. And then stun is okay. So yeah, poison would probably be a good one to take, because as far as I remember from past games, if you can poison Kushala Daora, you can remove his wind aura. He has a wind aura that will keep you away, basically, and kind of blow you back off your feet. And yeah, that poison can, if you can get him poisoned, that'll get rid of that and keep it away for a little while. Otherwise, as far as I remember from previous games at least, breaking his head, I think, what was it? I think you could break his head, but I think you had to wait to cut the tail until he was like, what was it, underneath, like, was it 30% health? I can't fully remember for sure, but yeah, leave some comments and let me know, you know, if that's in Monster Hunter World, if those restrictions are in, and maybe, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, because yeah, I don't know a whole lot on Kushala from previous games. But yeah, I don't have the drops, so yeah, I'll have to skip out on that because I haven't done enough research. Now, getting onto the quest board, it is a optional 8-star quest after you have encountered him in the story. So get onto the optional quests here. Oh, and I also didn't list his ailments. He can cause snowman and ice blight, and then it looks like in like MH Gen and MH Rise he can cause dragon blight, but I'm not fully sure if he can cause that in MH World here. I mean, I haven't really experienced that, but I haven't battled very many of them either, so we'll see. Otherwise, the quest is Master of the Gale, and I think it can also be listed as the Winds of Wrath Bite Deep, so it could be either one of those names, but the quest is the same quest. And the other quest is a Portent of Disaster. This is the Apothecary Mantle that I think you have to have, let me see, level 7 research, I think, on a few different monsters to unlock it. I can't fully remember, but something like that. But I'll just do Master of the Gale because it takes place in the Elder's Recess. So I guess I'll start that. Oh, and also it can be useful to take like ice resistance to him because he does do a lot of ice damage. But with those blights, the snowman and the ice blight, you could probably also take resistor because, well, I'm not sure if snowman, if it resists snowman, but ice blight it will resist against, and ice blight can do a number on your stamina. But yeah, I've got resistor in right now, which is pretty good for it. Let's see, yeah, blight resistance nullifies all elemental blights, so that's not bad. Okay, got Pete with me, pressing the wrong button again. Depart. Let's go, Pete, to the Elder's Recess. Okay, now I might as well grab some supplies since I'm over here. Oh, taking your ice mantle can help too against it, because yeah, the ice mantle would also act as a ice blight resistance and of course ice resistance. Now I actually have pretty good ice resistance with my Valkana armor here, so I should be pretty much okay for that. Actually, let me see. No, wrong button. I have 16 ice resistance. So get up here. Might as well grab some null berries because those can be helpful if you get into a bind. But yeah, I don't really need them, I guess, because I've got blight resistance. At least my scout flies are... Actually, I might as well eat a ration, because why not? Now, Kushala does like to just hang out up here. Grab... Where's my... There we go. Now, let's see if I can get a charge on his tail. Got you in the tail. Surprise tail attack. Oh, yeah, he really likes to spread that wind around. And it looks like I broke... Did I break something? Oh no, maybe I just damaged it. No! And then he likes to move a lot, of course. Come on. I got a good shot. Okay. No! Get that. And then I miss anyway, because he pushed me out of the way. He did that on purpose to me. One thing about Kushala as well in the lore is that its scales will become rusted when it needs to shed its skin. So that kind of leads to the rusted Kushala form. You can see he's kind of got rusty skin right now. because Kushala has like metal scales or something like that, which is kind of cool. There we go. He's got tornadoes going on now, so that makes it hard to get to him. Now I could probably clutch onto him with the clutch claw, because yeah, he likes to stay in air. Or, you know, you could probably flash him out of the air like this. Or just let him beat you around. Or attack him in the feet and stagger him. That's possible too. Okay, land already. Of course, he's not gonna land. He doesn't, yeah, he's not interested in giving me the time of day. There we go. Attack him in the butt. And of course. Yeah, his tornadoes stay around for a long time too. And yeah, it looks like his wind aura is up right now. You can see there's a little dust spreading around him. That's his wind aura. If you break his head, I believe it will disable that, as far as I know. It used to be that if you break either his head or cut his tail, it will also get rid of it. I thought he was going to move his tail there. No! Why is it... Why'd that have to be there? And then stop pushing me out of the way. Keep hitting him in the head. I want to get those horns broke. Kushala horns are somewhat important to break because... yeah, that wind aura is a pain to deal with. At least Kushala likes to stay... well, no, I guess I shouldn't say he likes to stay on the ground. He doesn't like to stay on the ground. He likes to fly. But he doesn't jump around as much as Luna does. Luna is a cat, so yeah, she jumps around a lot. Would you stop beating me around? Might as well use a pot. Oh, these are low rank pots too. Oh, I hit something. And of course, yeah. He always has to go for that strong attack when you're stunned. Oh, thanks, Pete. Yeah, I got damaged because of that. Ah, I'm getting beat around. And then of course he's after Pete. Land. Oh, okay, well, I guess he's deciding to leave. Where'd he go? He's going over there. Okay. Of course, the scout flies direct me anyway. Is there anything here that... I don't think there's any footprints or anything. Nah. I need as much research on him as I can get because I don't actually have a lot of research. But Kushala Daora is actually one of the... I don't know. One of the cooler Elder Dragons. I mean, he looks more like a dragon than some others. I mean, Luna and Tio don't really look like dragons in a sense. You know, they look more like lions because they've got a lion face. Kushala actually has a dragon appearance. Aha! Oh, there's a shiny, but I'll leave that for the moment. There we go. Can I get one more? Oh, I got his wing. And another thing about Kushala, I believe, is that he's basically in with the trio of Tio, Kushala, and what else? I broke something. I think I broke the horns. Yeah, I did. You can break the horns twice too. One horn, I think you break once. I think the other horn you break another time. Okay. He's going that way. Or no, he's going up that way. Okay. Oh, he's already weak? Oh, nuts. I need to cut that tail. Okay, anything else here? I got some materials. Oh, I didn't get the dragon pods. I should. And these are also dragon pods. Okay. Get up here. Yes, actually, Kushala right here is actually being somewhat easier than Luna was. Just get up to the top here. It probably went all the way up there. So get up here. Doesn't say he's actually weak though on the mini-map. Because on the mini-map there will be that little skull icon when the monster's weak. But sometimes it doesn't always show either. Although I think this area up here is where Kushala gets the most vigorous. Oh, yep, he's sleeping. Okay, let's see if I can get the tail. No! Let me up there. Okay, so, tail. Oh! And that just... Okay. I didn't get the tail cut. Actually, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I was doing a lot of damage to the head. Okay, well, yeah, that is Kushala Daora. Went down actually quicker than I thought it would, even though it's high rank. So yeah, the high rank version is pretty easy when you have master rank gear. Whereas Luna, on the other hand, was actually difficult. Although that was mostly because Kushala was grieving me. Did I cut the... No, I didn't cut the tail, I don't think. Is it? It's not around here, is it? I don't think so. No. Okay, where else? I need some other gathers because I like to loot. I'm a gatherer. I don't need crystal burst. I need other gather that. What else? Anything? And this is a drop that you would not survive. And, oh, okay. I just landed right on my feet. Okay, that's yeah. That works. Okay, well, yeah. Got horns at least. I didn't get the wings though. Although that webbing, I think that webbing, yeah, that webbing is usually obtained by breaking its wings, but that's just a reward that I got right here. I didn't break the wings. I'm pretty sure of that. Didn't do too bad though. Did pretty good. Because, well, yeah, this Kushala isn't that hard. But yeah, that is Kushala Daora, the icy wind master of Monster Hunter. Actually it's the, let's see, the English title that it lists for Kushala Daora is Steel Dragon Shadow Upon the Tempest. I think that's like a translation of some of the title from the Japanese version, probably. I'm not fully sure on that, but it's interesting. But yeah, Kushala is, you know, one of the old Elder Dragons, and it's nice that it was in Monster Hunter World. Hopefully it'll be in other future games because, you know, it's a good monster. But yeah, that's it for this showcase. If you like this showcase, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. And of course, come and join our Discord, because yeah, it's a fun place to be. Got some streams going on sometimes. I have streamed Monster Hunter a little bit in there, but yeah, got some other stuff too. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.